Anywho, oh, you want me to go this way? Okay, fair. I'm just gonna drink some water while I do it. That is my mouse hand. Hi, Dahe. Are we in that courtyard? Excuse me, bar and giant bar. Weirdos. Oh, that's not the marker. That was totally... I thought the marker was there. I must be blind. Go to the tea making workshop. Oh, well, aren't you two romantic? Unless you're here to commit suicide, in which case I don't advocate for that. Though I don't know how you're going to drown in such a tiny pond. Are we there yet? Here it is. Hello? Uncle Lua, this batch still isn't any good. This is gin, by the way. They're not fragrant enough when you dry them, and they get so dry and brittle that you can't even put them in the roller. Even the ones that survive the secondary processes come out in the other end a complete disaster. Are you sure it isn't a problem with the machine? Are you sure you haven't forgotten how to operate it? What a thing to say. How could we dare to be careless with you looking over our shoulders? How could you indeed? Ayah! Why is everyone so fond of that? It's Grandpa Lou. Jin, get back to work. And this respectable-looking young missus. Ha ha! I'm the young lady of the Fayun Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in the moment of need, a disciple of the Guhua. What the heck? And you even proclaim yourself a member of the Guhua clan. This is the young lady of the Fayun Commerce Guild. She really likes reading wandering hero novels for fun, and the landscape of Tenue Vale is filled with a mysterious mystique. It must have gone to her head. This is my servant. It will suffice to call her Mini Pie. Yes, that's it. Call me Mini Pie. Oh, God. Oh, in that case, welcome, welcome. A guest like you is a rare treat indeed. Sorry, I'm just looking at the people in the background. I got distracted. We've been quite reliant on the resistance of the Commerce Guild for many a year. But as for what's happened this year, I suspect you've already heard about it. What's wrong? You're looking pretty miserable. Did Jin mess up at work again? You old, mocking me again. My apologies, dear guests. Normally I would invite guests from afar to sample our new teas, but this year's batch, well, you know. No tea? Are you seriously going to let me, the young lady? No need to stand on ceremony, Chief Lua. We're here to help. Yeah, the young lady is very concerned about the tea leaves, so there's no need to be so tied up with formalities, Chief Lua. Ha ha ha, very well then. To tell the truth, this batch of tea leaves is no good either. They can't be dried, and I can't tell if they were bad when they were picked, or if it's a problem with the machine in our workshop. Huh, how's that difficult? Why not just use some of the older leaves you have in stock and see if the product you get from drying them is any different? If the product is normal, then you'll know that it isn't a problem with the machine. Seriously, I've told you before. Forget it. As we have important guests present, then we'll give your method a try. Jin, do we have any fresh tea leaves remaining from older batches? There's some in the warehouses. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good one. We've been talking here for a good long while, and you weren't listening to a single word, were you? You told him to go away, man. I don't know what you want from the man. Just be upfront about it. Go fetch some of the older batches and process it along with some of the newest stuff that Grandpa Lou brought using the machine. Don't you dare skip a single step. I'll be watching you. You need to chill, man. Watched eggs don't hatch. After a bit, Jin brings back 2 batches of fresh tea leaves. How about this? I see our 2 guests are quite young. They might prefer snacks to tea tasting. Why not turn these 2 batches into tea cakes? The quality of each will be evident with a single taste. What do you think, old Lua? But didn't you say you could smell the difference? You could probably feel the difference as well if you fill the tea leaves. Agreed. We'll do just that. Jin, listen up. Jin, you need to just quit and find a new job. This guy's a dick. Take these 2 batches of tea leaves and make them into 2 different tea cakes, 1 cake from each batch. Don't you dare even get a single leaf mixed up. Yes, sir, Uncle Lua. You want me to mix them all into 1 cake? Oh, I can't even. I can't tell if he's just joking, whether he was serious. Sorry for the long wait. We've got both tea cakes here. Let's try one at a time, shall we? Well, how's it taste? I don't really want tea on my cake, to be honest. The first, although I have had tea cake before. The first one tasted a bit strange, but the second one was delicious. You're seriously going to let me, the young lady, eat... ... I agree. The tea cake's made from the tea we had in stock. Tastes fine. Alright, you win. So according to you, the tea processing machinery is fine. In other words, the problem is with the tea itself. This new batch of tea, it's just not as good as before. So, the water and soil? But perhaps it's the cauldron that's the problem. It's old and in disrepair, which must have offended the Adeptus, causing the tea to deteriorate. So why are you looking for literally any other excuse than the fact that it's the water and the soil? No, it's the soil and the water. It's the elements that nourish the soil. Enough. Let's get that technician in charge of the tea cauldron in here first. It's that Fontanian, the one from the Fontaine Research Institute. Hut. What was it again? Name's such a pain to pronounce. Jin, go get her, would... Jin? Nice work, Jin. Run far and run fast. Just where that lazy loafer absconded to this time. That brainless nitwit. I was going to have him go to Yilong Wharf in search for our technician. Would you specifically need someone from Fontaine to fix it about Yilong Wharf? I'm an honorary senior researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. You know, I actually am. Oh ho! I never imagined the young lady of the Fayun Commerce Guild to be so skilled. That makes it easy. Please, if you'd lend us a hand. It's just an honorary title. Honorary. Is that so? Ha. Well, it still speaks to the abilities of the young lady. Even the honours of foreign nations are not beyond reach. So you see, honoured guests, I'm really sorry, but I need to trouble you to go to the Yilong Wharf and find a technician. Ms. Oat? Why Oat? The fuck? Montagnier. It's more likely than not she's found herself a show with that she can't tear her eyes off. Okay. How could you possibly dare to ask our guests to do such a thing? Oh, Luo, you misunderstand me. Our honoured guest already had business to attend to at Yilong Wharf, and it would just be passing along a message on their way. It's nothing, really. God, what a smooth talker this guy is. Is that so? Is that so? It would seem to be so. I'm truly sorry. Then if you would, honoured guests. Old Lu, I'll leave it to you to accompany them. Why are our names so similar, by the way? Wait, the old man's gone with us? Yeah, thanks for your hard work. You scared old Luo so much he was jumping at his own shadow. Haha, yeah, he deserves that. You mentioned earlier that you're here to investigate the water and soil, right? Best you head over to Yilong Wharf then. It isn't far from the headwaters, and there are ruins left by the Adepti along the way, so if you're looking for clues, there's your best bet. As for passing a message to Haute Montaigne, yeah, well, please lend a hand. Why is the name broken up like that? I can't read it naturally because it's broken up oddly. Give old Luo some peace of mind so he doesn't bore himself to death. For the young lady, 'tis but a trifling matter. Hey, why are you still acting? The show's over. And Pamela just realised, what's with Mini Pie anyway? Is that meant to be like Shell Pie? Anyway, just leave it to us. You can rest easy, Grandpa Lu. Such great kids you are. Really great kids. I'm pretty sure the Traveler's older than you. Oh, right. I noticed that too, and probably Palm for that matter, you two really enjoyed the tea cake. Why didn't I teach you the recipe? Next time you come by some quality tea leaves, you'll be able to make some for yourselves. Bruh, I have so many tea leaves. I don't even know what the hell to do with them. In any case, safe travels. Be careful on mountain paths and mind you don't slip. Oh, Jesus, you had to say that, didn't you? Now I'm gonna bloody slip. I don't trust you, Mia. She's too busy with her head in the skies.
If we've got...
Anywho. I actually have to physically...
Why don't I tell you a story?
Take the path. It's not the way to go. This way. I physically have to take the path. I guess something must happen along the way that we have to go bit by bit. Hi. Bye. Is this Fujin? It's quite similar to the adeptal energy that the Adeptus granted us. Don't you think? Okay, not the carp lady. But it is a carp. A strange carp that I'm following. You just go where you need to go, and I will follow. Oh. Hi. Just stopping by. Give me a sec.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Time for a light show!
Is that everybody? Okay. Well, this one looks easy to solve, so let's just get right on board that by going here. That didn't solve the problem? How did that not solve the problem? Hee, Lunara, Paimon, you two are indeed brilliant as expected. Upon seeing my dissipated adeptal energy, you immediately understood the situation. Of course, we're super duper experienced adventurers, you know. Still, why didn't you say anything sooner? You didn't just forget, did you? About that, hey, treasure chest, should not the path of the adepti be full of challenges? 'Tis merely a test of your wisdom. It was you who brought us here. Speaking of which, just what's the problem with the soil and water you mentioned before? Grandpa Luke, why are these scenes always so quiet? I know I turned down my music, but it's because the battle music was too loud. Now I can barely hear anything in any of the cutscenes in this game. I think I'll turn it back up. Grandpa Lou was also sure that this was behind the deteriorating quality of the tea leaves. Yes, you too have seen Italian village. Should the quality and quantity of tea leaves continue to decline, so will the village until finally, in the years to come, it degenerates back into what it was millennia before, a desolate mountain forest. You sure that isn't hyperbole? It is true. The Lord of Geo would not stand idly by as disaster befell. Were the sky to collapse, the Conqueror of Demons and the other Adepti would do their utmost to support it. Should the waters under Yilong Wharf breach the dikes and flood, Liyue Harbour would aid the villagers. But without tea, this stretch of mountains would, or Italian village rather, will lose its very reason to exist in human eyes. That makes sense. When you put it like that, Paimon understands. So, are you two willing to help me correct the imbalance in the water and soil? What do you say, Minipie? Who the heck is Minipie? Never heard the name before. But Paimon wants to help Adeptus Fuji in Italian village. When she thinks about such delicious tea cakes, I knew that would be your angle. Being lost forever just because there's no good tea. It'd be a big shame, wouldn't it? Yes, that's excellent. Your willingness is commendable, and one is quite grateful to you both. Now, back to business. When it comes to how to resolve the disharmony in the soil and water, one is indeed well aware of what to do. First, you two must go up against the currents and seek the jade treasures thrown into the waters. I found one, I just can't get it. In the end, we must perform the ancient rain jade rite once more, dispelling the miasma that has settled over the mountains and fields and into the rivers, restoring the water veins and soil. Okay, got it. But just how do we do the ritual? Please tell me you remember. Adeptus Fujin, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. As for the ritual, it's still a bit early for that. Well then, we'll see each other later. You haven't even told me what to do! You have given me no instructions! And she's gone. According to her, we need to go against the current. That just means upstream, right? Hey, that's the same direction as Yilong Wharf. Let's go. But the treasure chest, guys. The treasure chest. Hi! I don't know who or what you are, but the treasure chest. You! It was making me think I hadn't completed it because it made, again, no victory sound. That's because we were, like, going into a cutscene. I haven't actually been here, I don't think, since that was still there. Is there anything over here? No. Oh, now I can hear the music really super loud. Where were you 2 seconds ago, man? It's just been awkward central because you weren't here. Where are we going? Bruh, I am not walking that. Well, and here we are, Yilong Wharf. Let's have a little fun. Hello. Are you Montagny? Though I don't understand in the least, I still think it's amazing. Just watching her stand there singing, or sing while walking around, or sing while sitting, and then she sings while she lifts her hand and slowly lets it fall, all the while ceaselessly singing. I really don't know just what kind of magical powers the old lady has. Babbling, chanting, singing, and reciting and crying. I haven't got a clue what she's saying, but it's amazing. Little Mal, can you understand? Why have you got that on your face, kid? Haha, that's just how opera singing is. And weren't there fight scenes later? There was that old dude who could do 88 flips and tricks. Riveting stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's just a shame that I don't understand a thing. A whole bunch of people fighting and jumping all over the place, all super flashy and such. One-on-one, several fighting each other, 5 or 6 taking turns. It's just almost addictive. You know, I mean, you seem excitable about something else, but I understand watching something in a foreign language. And I don't mean like with subtitles. When I was living in Japan, I went and saw the Little Mermaid musical, which I still haven't seen in English. Of course, it was in Japanese, so I have no clue what I watched because I don't speak Japanese. So yeah, I can understand watching something like a musical, a production of some kind, and having no clue what's happening. At least I had context because everybody knows the story of the Little Mermaid. But you know, there were extra scenes and shit. Hello, we're looking for a technician from Fontaine. Chief Lua and Grandpa Lu said, what name did they give us? Otmuntei. Haha, yep, sounds like Grandpa Lu sent you all right. Just call me Hort Montan. I don't know how to pronounce an A-G-N-E. Montaigne? Hort Montaigne? Tis Hort Montagne. I don't do French accents. And it means high mountain. Okay, I'm a researcher from Leo Fontaine Research Institute. What did I just say, Leo? Where'd that even come from? From the Fontaine Research Institute. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think out where the oat came from. Oat. Montagne. Yeah, okay. I guess the H sound was a bit soft on her part. So that's how I got oat, I guess. Okay, haha, I'm the young lady of the Fey and Commerce Guild. I am but one who comes to the aid of the oppressed in their moment of need, a disciple of the Guhua. What? I'll have you know I'm yeah, hi. Alright, that's quite enough acting. Are you alright, Traveler? Excuse me, there was no normal option, Paimon. It was bullshit. Take your pick. Yep, our young ladies. Wait, that's not right. She's Lunara and Paimon's Paimon. Mini pie! Anyway, it's Grandpa Lu who sent us to looking for you. Yep, she knows. We literally just said that. Ms. Lunara, Ms. Paimon, hello. I'm Shamal, a friend of mountains. He's just straight up calling a mountain. Montagne. Yes, that's what my name means. Haute montagne. Magne? Fuck it, I can't do French. Can be a bit hard to pronounce, so I asked Shamal to call me that. Look, I do far better with the mainstream Asian languages. I do say mainstream because there is no way in hell I can do like Thai. I don't do those kinds of sounds. My brother can do it. He partially learnt Thai. I can't. I can do Japanese pronunciation, fumble through Chinese pronunciation, and easily do Korean pronunciation. Anything else like that in the world, I can't do. So I'm just going to call you High Mountain. How about that? Or I can call you Montagne, since that's what he called you. Really? Quite an interesting pair. How did you two meet? Why did you two meet? It was quite fortuitous. Last year I went to the mountains in the south for a spell and got lost in the fog. A huge beast the size of a Cal Etienne Louis. Cal dot. C-A-L dot. Huh? Google is just as confused as I am. Okay. And I thought I was done for, but just then, a little kid suddenly shouted at me. I followed the sound through the mist and got out and was saved. Otherwise, I would have been eaten, just like that, and my family Fontaine wouldn't even have been able to claim compensation on my account. Jesus, that's what you think about when you die? Oh my god, we've gone from hee-hee to hee-hee! Double E's, guys. It's needed. I know more about what goes on in the mountains than the grown-ups. Children. Is that so? You're amazing, Shama. Muntei, Grandpa Lu and Chief Lua are looking for you. We're here to show you about the tea cauldron. Alright, got it. I'll be there in a jiffy. All the shows here are just too good. Ended up watching several, one right after the other, and now my legs are falling asleep. You're standing on them, dear. But I just can't understand a word. What sorts of stories are they telling? It's about how way back when a huge carpenter monster from the mountains fought. You kill me, I kill you story. In the end, everyone dies. Oh great, it's a tragedy. That's a pretty concise summary. But don't talk about killing and dying so much, little Mal. If you think about that kind of stuff too often, you might become the villain when you grow up. Since those in Tiaoying village are waiting on me, it's time to go. See you all later. Let's go watch the shows here again when you're about to head back to Fontaine. I really think this child's character was utterly redundant. Unless we're about to follow the child. Okay, now that we've solved the puzzle, we can get back to business. Shamal, how about you? What are you two going to do? Huh? To be honest, we're not quite sure how to explain it. The water and soil in Tenyu Vale are out of whack, and we need to cure them for everything in Tenyu Vale to get better. I get it. Miss Paimon is trying to say that we need to restore nature. Hey, that's right. You're really amazing, Shamal. You got it right away. Restoring nature, you say. Did someone talk to you about that? No, he heard it in the play. That's right. A friend who's always taken care of me told me. She wants to restore nature too. If we restore nature, everything will get better. So I want to help too. She also told me about you two. Oh, so you've seen her too? Huh? You mean my friend? Of course. Silly Miss Paimon. How can we be friends if I've never seen her? Fair point. That makes things easier. Actually, we want to. Paimon remembers we need to find the jade treasures in the water and then do some rain jade right. But even though we've come upstream, we still haven't found any clues. Ah, I know. Come with me. I'll show you where to look. What? Is it really that easy? Shamal, your friend wants us to restore nature, right? Yeah, she's told me a lot, such as stories from before Taoying Village became Taoying Village, how the tea trees came to be, and more. She said that things will get worse and worse in Tenyu Vale if the natural order isn't restored. Jesus, this sounds like heavy shit to put on a kid. Oh, it looks like we're on the same page then. So Mal, you just said that you knew where we could find leads, right? Yeah, I don't know if it'll help. When you mentioned jade treasures and rain jade and stuff, I just thought of it. Come with me. Yep, let's go. Go where exactly? Child? That's not the direction I was thinking of. Can't I just glide down there? Right? Because we're in a height. Oh. Give me a sec. Gotta get around first. From here. Yoink. Whee! I say wee, but it's gonna take us an eternity to get there. Why here? Have I done that puzzle? I think I've done that puzzle. Whoa, slow down.
Up, up, and away.
Here we are. There's a cavern behind this waterfall. Trying to get soaked, you might catch it. Try entering the waterfall. It's blocked off. How about you give that adeptal energy a go, Lunara? What adeptal energy? I don't know what you're talking about. Adeptal energy? What? Did we get given a device that does adeptal energy? Does anybody remember this being a thing? Adeptal energy. What screams adeptal energy? Quite frankly, nothing in my inventory. I don't remember being given an item. What do you mean by adeptal energy? The boon of the elder tree. Smearin. Yeah, got her stashed in my prism wallet. Lucky her. Yeah, we never really did much with that, did we? Peculiar opinion, a mental lens. Wilderness rod. Meh. When did we get that? Yeah, I'm at a loss with this one.
Fire hazard.
Yeah, this what? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Yeah, it just pushes me down. I can see inside.